Well. Ash versus Yugi. Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, I remember when this was first announced, I was like, bro, just literally get Charizard, burn all his cards. Game over. But apparently, Yugi is like a whole god or some shit that I did not know about because I never watched the show. I just, well, I did watch the show, but I mainly played the game. There was like this game on like the Game Boy Color that I played, which was absolutely fire. I low-key or high-key miss it. And I would look up codes to get cards and shit like that. But yeah, chat, before we start this video, for those of you who don't know, I am doing a art competition, $5,000 to the winner. Okay, $5,000 to the winner for first place, second place, and third place. You know, if you're an artist, go ahead and get the drawing, and you could submit your submissions. When the time comes, the deadline is the 24th. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Also, I'm on Patreon. We're watching Walking the Dairy, SoFi, and Full Metal Alchemist, and Always Sunny. And you know, it's just vibes over there.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Don't get ahead of yourself. God, lead us loud. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Ash Ketchum versus Yugi Moto.
The biggest question from the playground.
No AI.
Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
I'm gonna go Pokemon.
It's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
But if y'all saying he a god, it's already if he's a god, it's over.
This is a big episode. Just look at how long it is. So thanks to our sponsor, Mad Mushroom, for helping us make it happen.
Oh wait, bro got trap cards and everything. I'm going with Yugi, bro. I'm gonna have to go with Yugi.
Yeah, go check out Mad Mushroom's newest game, Night Swarm. It just launched and it's all about action.
Collect companions and claim your throne as Vampire Lord in this Survivor-like
Godly holy knockers
RPG. Double the like.
Each run is another step on your journey.
This reminds me, can it be iPad drawn or does it have to be? No. It could be like whatever. Like however you draw your shit, draw it, bro.
Oh
yeah, the concept. Christmas theme. Christmas time is here.
Hordes, find new followers, unlock new quests, and look cool while doing it. Look at that gear.
Nights.
Why am I watching this? Yeah, it's definitely Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. Or Yugi.
Hello there. Welcome to the world.
Oh my god, wait, hold on. Did they block my video last time? Did my video get blocked last time? I feel like whenever I have it in the big screen, death battle. Let me see if my last one is up. Oh my god, chat. What was the name of the last death battle? This was 2 weeks ago. Oh no, we're good. Okay, we're good.
Of Pokemon.
All the kids get their first one at age 10. If you don't sleep in like Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town.
Ash wanted to be a Pokemon master, though he didn't really know what that meant yet.
How about taking down your rivals to be the very best, like no one ever was?
Wait, I think my shit did get blocked though. Lady. I'm not tripping. Maybe I'm tripping.
Better than Gary and his dumb groupies.
Well, Ash knew
Wait.
Watching since I was in middle school and just moved into my first apartment. You old as hell, man.
That was unnecessary. Also, you just got your first apartment. You already unk. He's been 10 years old for 25 years. In the games, like, where's he at in the games? Why do I feel like anytime it's in the game, it's always you always play as some other nigga? Like, I'm so confused.
he'd find his answers at the Pokemon League tournament.
So Oak hooked him up with the electric mouse, Pikachu, and went, he's your problem now.
He's not in the games. He's only in the anime. Wait, what?
Stupid.
Pikachu was a lot.
Wait, so did the games come first and then the anime or some shit?
The new duo had a rocky start, but after an intense first day together, the rest, as they say, is history.
25 seasons, over 1,200 episodes, and
because this the only shit I know about Pokemon, and I'm not gonna lie, he said 25 seasons. I'm be honest.
For the art competition
is history.
25.
Chat.
The only thing I know, I'm gonna be completely fucking honest, dude. I only know really the shit up until like the movies, like with Mewtwo. I really that's really all my knowledge is, and then I didn't really watch anymore. But bro, That Mewtwo shit. Oh my god, that was my shit. That was the greatest shit I ever seen in that movie.
Seasons, over 1,200 episodes, and the cornerstone of 2000s culture. Ash spent decades as a 10-year-old on the great Pokemaniac journey.
We should note we are prioritizing the anime that Ash is from, which often differs from the original games that inspired it.
Yeah, let's wait. Whoa.
Ash is equipped with tons of Pokeballs and an all-knowing Pokedex. That's also a Pokemon.
So is there not a game at all with Ash in it? Dante switched up on Ash. Bro, I'm sorry, but if it takes a friend of yours, they never made a game about. I feel like that would be like the biggest selling game. Wait, someone said, "Yep, it's called Masters." Am I getting one guide? Yo, chat. He's been 25 for 10 years trying to get I don't even remember what he was trying to do. I don't even remember what he was trying to do because it wasn't trying to catch them all. I think he was trying to fight or win something. If a nigga's been do that for 25 years, like, are you still going to support your friend if he been trying to become a rapper for 25 years? It gets to a point where you're like, my nigga, give it up. Yeah, he been trying to become a champion for 25 years. Did he even do it? I would hope so, right? Okay, because it would make no sense if he didn't. Okay, 25 years. And then how'd the show end? Did he turn 11?
But in a fight, Ash usually chooses Pikachu. Give the yellow-red enough voltage and you'll regret it. Even ground types that would be immune to electric attacks in the games can't stop what this Pikachu dishes out.
Yet somehow Ash
25 years and wait, so of all the seasons, sorry for pausing, but I just got so many questions. Of all the seasons, did he ever make it to like compete in the championship throughout all these years? Or did he only make it towards the end? How many? Oh my God. So he just kept losing and losing and losing.
is just fine after repeatedly getting zapped by this same electricity. Over time, Pikachu learned Volt Tackle, Electro Web, Electro Ball, and
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt! The perfect attack for outgoing flamboyant thieves and air balloons. Looks like they're blasting off again.
So
Team Rocket blasting off again!
Doesn't follow the game rules. Like when Pikachu shot himself with his own thunder.
What? What's up? It's ImDOntai here. I hope.
Whoa! What the f, dude? Don't touch me!
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Dude, what the f? Why are you f***ing here, man? You're so old. Where's your wife? Go home to your family, dude.
It's ImDOntai here. I hope.
Whoa! What the f, dude? Don't touch me!
What the fuck?
Dude, what the f? Why are you f***ing here, man? You're so old. Where's your wife? Go home to your family, dude.
What's up? What the fuck is this show about?
While on Swellow, who, you know, is vulnerable to lightning.
But somehow they use thunder as a super armor. He even learned how to deflect attacks by just
I'm gonna check it out on Patreon soon. Like, I'm gonna check it out soon. Because I just keep seeing shit about this show.
spinning really fast. Whee!
Speaking of fast, Pikachu has intercepted lightning, but Quick Attack increases that speed even more.
And his Iron Tail really pairs well with Ash's offensive style. The guy plays crazy, opting for big damage over stalling.
Ash's style is so unusual that when a robot scanned his tactics, it exploded.
As the great philosophers put it,
Last question. Why doesn't he transform? Because Pikachu has another form, right? He just chooses to stay in that one form, right? Is there a reason?
if it works, is it still stupid?
Ash and Pikachu's bond is magnetic and brought them new allies.
He just doesn't want to. I think that's fire that he could transform, but he just don't feel like it. No, I'm good. I'm straight. I like this. I like this form.
Misty, Brock, Serena, just to name a few. Underneath the stubbornness and crispy bikes, they are loyal friends.
Just like Ash's Pokemon. They're not just collecting dust in a shiny hunting box. Ash's League ID won't let him carry more than 6 at a time, but if he needs them, they'll all come running.
Water types like Squirtle and Lapras are key in seafaring fights, and Ash can combine their water attacks with Glalie Ice Beam.
One time, his Weasel got frozen while using Aqua Jet, which is fine. Now he's using Ice Aqua Battering Ram.
Grass types like Bulbasaur and Torterra induce status effects and heal with synthesis.
But Sceptile's a menace. Yeah, so you got a big, scary Darkrai. Eat this Leaf Blade, Smeargle victim! Or that's what I would say if Tobias did an action replay of frickin' Latios. Give my man a win, 4Kids.
Well, 4Kids just did the localization. They didn't write the show.
They just get me
No, I
heated.
haven't.
Almost as much as Infernape's Flare Blitz. Then I'll set my Inferno to overdrive, get my revenge, and Incineroar. Haha!
Ash had a fiery passion for reaching the top ASAP, but Charizard
Wait,
wasn't on
Incineroar
board.
is in
Pursuing pride over
Smash,
packs,
right?
Ash lost the Viridian Force for the trees and fumbled the Indigo League.
Harsh lesson, but one he needed. Ash started
So
bonding
Charizard is my favorite. Well, after Mew. No. Mewtwo.
with Pokemon at a deeper level, and that friendship motivated them to dodge light speed moves like Solar
Bro
Beam
had
and
the
Psybeam.
aura.
Charizard came around too. He's the last one you want to see on the field. Even if you have a Blastoise like Gary, Ash will call for the most unexpected signature move.
Seismic Toss! The people's elbow of Pokemon. Charizard's so strong, his flame
Yo, I'm sorry. You have been asking me this? Oh my god. This is literally the only thing you've been asking me. Why are you asking me?
melts boulders. The Pokemon world is wild.
Ash's Pokedex spells it out. Vanillix causes blizzards. Magikarp leaps over mountains and into space.
What?
Dusknoir pulls souls into the spirit world.
Oh, and Pikachu cleared a storm as wide as an island. Gotta catch 'em all. Surfetch, Butterfree, Heracross, Scraggy, Lycanroc, Palpitoad, Torkoal, Snivy.
With new regions, soar new flying types like Pidgeot. On land, Ash has physical offense like Melmetal and Crocodile, and Gibble will drop Draco Meteors on anyone, but mainly Piplup.
You want physical? Look at Ash. This twerp somehow carried around a Cosmoem, which canonically weighs over a ton. Oh, and this huge log that's basically a whole tree, he chucked it like it was nothing. Ash can
Wait, so he finna get in the field too?
choose his own hands if he wants, and he does a lot. Maybe his secret is watching the Minnesota Vikings.
Resilience is the bare minimum to HMO1 cut it in the tall grass. Humans and Pokemon must protect and enrich each other's lives.
Like Mimey, the Mr. Mime back home who mind boggles you with Reflect, Light Screen, and Psychic. Yep, that Mr. Mime, the stepdad who Ash caught in a Pokeball and brought home. Oh, so that's how it works.
Ash figured out new ways to bond with his pals with Aura. It's a life force that interacts with souls and links Ash with Lucario.
This Jackal excels at CQC and shoots steel beams and aura spheres. And with Mega Evolution, Lucario's power surges enough to defeat champion Cynthia's Garchomp.
A Mega would have been handy at the Safari Zone when Ash accidentally caught 30 Tauros. And he keeps hugging them. Ash, they're bulls.
Ash genuinely loves his little guys, but boy does it suck to see him lose the Pokemon League over and over again. Kid, just turn the hat backwards and lock in.
Ash's strength is not in battle theory, but his nurtured bonds. He knows Pokemon feelings better than anyone. With Greninja, Ash learned to synchronize their senses and movements, transforming him into Ash Greninja.
It
What?
comes with a huge power increase, but there's a catch. Ash shares Greninja's pain. A small price to pay for the ultimate water shuriken.
Ash Greninja ran the ones with Champion Diantha's Mega Gardevoir. And just a normal Gardevoir can conjure black holes.
Ash's Pokemon and teamwork get along like rice balls and jelly-filled donuts.
This is where I'm like, don't know what's going on in Pokemon. This man's syncing up with Pokemon?
Saved the world from Lysander, who tried to kill all life. They fought the giants, the Reggie kind, not the New York ones, who halted Regigigas, who can tow entire regions.
Ash's team battled Steven Stone and Alon, who fought the terraforming primal forms of Groudon and Kyogre.
Yeah, don't get me started on Alon. Ash did everything right, but no, Greninja still lost to his Charizard after only getting hit 3 times.
What?
How does Blast Burn beat Water Shuriken? Get your type charts right, 4Kids.
Boomstick 4Kids weren't even around anymore when this aired. Regardless, after his loss at Boomstick 4Kids weren't even around anymore when this aired. Regardless, after his loss at Kalos, Ash traveled to Alola and beyond to train. And thanks to some really delicious soup, his new Gengar
Wait.
are Gigantamaxed.
Kaiju Gengar! He haunts foes with G-Max Terror, or even swallows them up. I bet it smells nasty in there.
Ash and Pikachu also scored a buff with their Z move. All they need is a power ring.
That don't even look like Ash anymore.
Thunderbolt will evolve into
10 million volt Thunderbolt! This Rainbow Lightning is their ace. You see this coming? You're cooked. Absorb electricity? Cooked. Fused with an Ultra Beast? Cooked.
Ash journeyed so much that monsters from another dimension are nothing to him. Naganadel is a poisonous sniper, and Solgaleo is basically the sun god.
He's
A
battling
legendary
other
Pokemon whose
dimension
Sun Skill
Pokemon,
strike lights up
but
the
can't win a damn
universe.
tournament.
Ash got a god in his bag for just being a nice dude. Smell you later, Gary.
In fact, when Ash and friends band together, they can halt Dialga's Roar of Time. And Dialga literally controls the concept of time. Is there a legendary Pokemon he hasn't befriended?
But it all started with Pikachu, so it was gonna end with Pikachu. In the Tournament of Champions, and Alon, Ash faced the #1 trainer. Finally, after 3,000 years, we're free! More kids, let my boy win! Yes!
Sure. Ash did his best, and he had no regrets. Now free to hand over his torch to new bright-eyed trainers.
Ash realized that, to him, a Pokemon Master was someone who was friends with every Pokemon. So he and Pikachu threw a stick in the air and walked away it landed, because in the world of Pokemon, the journey continues.
What the fuck?
If you want to travel the
I'm not
world
gonna
like
lie.
Ash, or look
Bro's done. Yeah, now I definitely think Ash is cooked. I'm sorry. I definitely think he's cooked, man.
as rad as Yugi, then we've got the threads for you.
This battle is sponsored by
His heart don't even be in the battles, especially if he keep losing like this. This nigga just want friends and companionship.
Quince.
You'll like this. A bunch of Death Battle staff have owned Quince stuff for ages, so we know it's legit.
Quince makes it easy to look sharp, feel good, and find gifts that last. In material
Here, just
down
pieces delivers the list hand
your order.
slash.
Tried to solve the mystery of ancient. Many a theorist have tried to solve the mystery of ancient Egypt. What was the secret to such a glorious civilization?
All right,
Time travel?
Talk to
the
me.
Divine Hand? Aliens?
'Cause I don't know nothing about
they
him.
were gamers.
Egyptians played games with sorcery. These magical ceremonies punished dark hearts with swift death. The Shadow Game.
No, Wiz. They were banished to the Shadow Realm. Wink.
Sadly, the way of the Shadow Games was lost across time and the pieces of the Millennium Puzzle. It's said the one who solves the puzzle would pass judgment on evil. And in the modern day, Yugi Moto reassembled it and wished for a friend.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Turn that jam up! Yugi
Oh, yeah,
was a
it's
shy
GG's.
kid that helped run his grandpop's game shop.
But little did he know that completing the puzzle would link his spirit to an ancient pharaoh.
Yami, always willing to lend Yugi a hand, and always on demon time while doing so.
Yeah, it's
He's
over.
Anime Jigsaw. Yami wants to play a shadow game.
Whether it's griddle air hockey, Mario Party with chloroform, or the game that would take his world and ours by storm, Duel Monster.
Ash is just gonna try to make friends with the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards, thinking it's a fucking Pokemon, and he's gonna die.
It's a summoner's war. Time to send monsters to the graveyard and take your foe down to 0 life points.
When Yugi's grandpa was kidnapped by the deranged CEO Seto Kaiba, Yugi knew it was time to knock him down the only way he knows how. Playing a children's card game.
And for his L, Kaiba was given a penalty game. Lose or cheat against Yami at your own peril. With the puzzle, Yami can punish you in some seriously messed up ways. Illusions of being set on fire, swapping your soul, or the infamous Mind Crush.
The Millennium Puzzle does far more than force hallucinations. It brings monsters to reality, forms barriers, manipulates probability, and seals away spirits.
You can't buy this. It and 6 other Millennium items are juiced up by ghosts.
Despite Yami's retribution, Yugi wasn't aware of this darker half. Yami had amnesia, so he didn't know himself either. But after a run-in with enemy Millennium Ring user Dark Bakura and some seriously hardcore LARPing, Yugi and Yami learned each other's shtick and made the dynamic duo.
With friends Taya, Tristan, and their left leg Joey, Yugi and Yami were ready for anything.
Because Yugi had a great early deck. Monsters for offense, spells for effects, and traps for setups. Oh, and Exodi... oh, there they go.
Okay, if Yugi's deck is so good, why isn't it the meta? Put me in, coach. Face my 2,000 card deck.
Don't be too quick to judge. Yugi's a very clever strategist. His style works best at maximizing the use of so-called terrible cards.
Yeah, cool story, Wiz, but what's he gonna do about the 3 blue eyes Kaiba's got aiming at his dome?
Simple. Summon the monster card Karibo and have him multiply. With a 1,000 strong meat shield, a dragon's breath is a gentle breeze.
Well, okay. Didn't know Yugi had that dog in him. But I'm about brute force. Buster Blader and Celtic Guardian are sick, nasty swordsmen. Summon Skull shoots bolts of lightning, and the giant soldier of stone can destroy moons.
Time Wizard's better. It's a
nigga, this is not even close. This is not even close. This is not even fair.
living clock that fast forwards or rewinds a local area of time, turning monsters to infants or wizards into wise sages.
Speaking of wizardry, you can't have a Yugi deck without his right hand, Dark Magician, and his apprentice, Dark Magician Girl.
Both are masters of dark magic, and Yugi often pairs them with the damage.
Any reason you don't stream on YouTube?
Cylinder.
Copyright.
Thinking with portals.
There's support
like
monsters
music
too.
and all shit, all that type of
Turtle
shit.
is a bot with a cannon that literally launches other monsters. And when Yugi comboed it with Gaia and Swords of Revealing Light, which
Gaia.
immobilizes monsters, they brought down an entire fortress. Wait, that's not how the card game works. Is he cheating?
Well, we're prioritizing the manga and anime over anything else, which can differ from the real-world card game.
Yugi also has tons of spell cards. Monster Reborn resurrects a fallen friend. Turn Jump is a time skip. And Pot of Greed lets Yugi draw 2 more cards, like Pot of Greed, which lets him draw 2 more cards, like...
If things get dicey, he has more trap cards to level the field, like Dimension Sphinx, which reflects damage directly back at the opponent's life points.
And if his monsters and life points get wiped, he can just press Ctrl-Z with Mirage Ruler to get them all back.
Pair these cards with Yugi and Yami's teamwork, and nothing could stand in their way.
It's
Not
over.
even the game's own creator, Pegasus.
Get this, Pegasus can read minds. So in their duel, Yugi and Yami kept swapping souls Freaky Friday style, trusting each other to pick up on the strategies they left behind. And the mind reader was stumped. Yeah, they cheated.
No, Pegasus was reading their minds. Regardless, Yugi and Yami are an excellent dueling pair. Yami trusts Yugi to
No,
improve on
that's
his
definitely, bro. That's 2 different people. Cheating. That's cheating.
plans, while Yugi expects Yami to be his bolder half.
They're not just smart. These card-slinging geeks are somehow expected to be fit enough to dodge lasers, resist getting their souls ripped out, and survive attacks from duel monsters. Even the most common duel monster can cause tsunamis, rain down meteors, and wreck cities.
And all of this power culminated in Battle City, hosted by Kaiba Corp.
Because Kaiba really wanted that salty run back against his rival.
Salt only surpassed by Yami's biggest hater, Merrick, who wanted the 3 Egyptian god cards to take him out. These cards were Slifer, the Electric Dragon, Ra, the God Phoenix,
He was not reading minds. He can just see the cards with the eye. So he's cheating.
and Obelisk, who strikes with the power of infinity.
This was a different ball game altogether, but Yugi was starting to stand
And if you can see the cards, how the fuck do you still lose?
on his own 2 feet.
So Yami and Yugi kept dueling on in a battle city that never wants to end, or stop bullying Joey. But to claim the Egyptian gods, Yugi and Yami had to face them in duels, pulling off some ridiculously high IQ plays.
When battling Slifer, they used a handful of weak cards to create an infinite combo of attacks that went past the god's limits.
And later, Yugi combined Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl's magic into Black Burning magic, promptly defeating Ra.
This ain't new for the magicians. In the movie Bonds Beyond Time, they did something similar against Paradox. It's kinda crazy that together, the magicians can defeat the 10-star gods, which are way stronger than mid-tier monsters that are 5 to 9 stars.
Mid-tier cards aren't pushovers. Darkhold Dragon is a sentient black hole, planet alignment moves solar systems, and Jaden's Glow Neos destroyed a relativity field that spawned an entire universe.
But at the top would be the great evil god Zork, who showed up to plunge existence into the realm of darkness. It was time for Yugi to finish the puzzle of who Yami really is.
If the monsters weren't real before, they sure were now. Everyone has soul energy, Ba, which manifests as Ka, or a spirit. When used in tandem with the bonds of his cards, Yugi can will dual monsters into reality, even drawing anyone he wishes by believing in the heart of the cards.
I knew it! He's been cheating all this time! He doesn't just make up rules, he's stacking his deck!
Not at all. For Yugi, drawing the card he needs isn't just luck, it's an actual skill that he developed. It's even expanded in following series like GX and 5Ds.
Okay, well, I'd be the king of games too if I could just decide I have a royal flush every round.
Whatever. Yami rediscovered his Egyptian past, his multiple lifelong bonds, and his real name, Atem. Claiming his place as the ruler of the afterlife, Atem fused the Egyptian god cards to summon Harakti, the creator of light.
She's the ultimate duel monster who banished Zork and all of his scary—
Nigga, it's literally over. I mean, this explanation is clear cut.
Darkness for good, the epitome of screw you, I win.
No kidding, for Harakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's multiverse with that same light. Judgment had passed. Across many duels, evil was vanquished. There was only one—
Demir sees this when he's older. No, the second he can start getting on the internet and understanding it, I'm retiring and deleting everything, and you guys will never see me again.
more thing left to do.
A post-game boss duel between Yugi and Atem.
Their farewell was
I'll disappear, become a family man, get a farm, shit like that.
Both climactic and bittersweet. Yugi had grown as a duelist and a person. His victory proved that he no longer needed Atem's help to be his bolder half.
Even when Atem was an entire dimension away or busy slapping the end of existence, he and Yugi would always be bros. Okay, it should have been me, not him. I'm sorry I called you a cheater. I was jealous. You're so cool.
Yugi moved on to a career in game design and passed the torch to future duelists.
Oh my God, wait, this nigga actually went and got a job, and Ash broke ass is just walking the field still trying to hug Pokemon. This nigga's actually way superior than him.
Would be remembered as the greatest duelist there ever was.
Except to Kaiba, who tried to ascend to the afterlife to rematch Atem. Goes to show you that money can't buy you happiness, but it sure can buy you a sweet rocket ship.
There will always be another story, another duel, another game, and you won't find yourself a better opponent than the king of games.
He's 10. You know what? I don't believe that shit no more, bro. I don't believe that shit. It just doesn't make sense. The same way they say Rakai been fucking 16 for fucking 8 years. I'm done. I'm over it. I don't believe it. This nigga is a grown-ass man. You seen the animation of how Ash looked at first and then how Ash looked during the final? This nigga's lying about his age, and it's actually kind of weird.
The Battle of the Millennium is about to start, but we wouldn't be able to make it happen without some help from our friends at Raycon.
That's right. This message is sponsored by Raycon.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy. I don't know how y'all support this nigga and buy all his games.
If you're looking for a holiday gift, Raycon's
I deadass don't know how y'all buy games based around a nigga who lied about his age.
Out everything, but these beauties sit so perfectly in the ear. You get both real clear sound.
Oh my gosh! There's no shout out to Raycon, bro. Holy shit! They are still going strong.
So what's happening around you? Exactly what I need when I'm out long.
Guys, when I did Raycon ads, did any of you guys buy it? Did any of y'all buy it, man? Yo, J-Man, you actually bought some? I mean, like, to be fair, like they weren't bad, but it's Raycons. Like it's like I don't know, like it's Raycons. It's like so many options of headphones you could buy. You know?
Or racing, or bike riding, jogging, whatever normal people.
Over 3 million have a 30-day guarantee.
With multi-point
earbuds are here for the holiday. Open to by Christmas. All right, the combatants are set. And we've run the data
it's been a good run.
Before we start, let's lay some ground rules.
It's been a good one, bro.
As a real-time fight, much like typical battles in the Pokemon anime and duels later on in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. And
where's our Spotify code?
J-Bear, monsters are clearly incompatible. We'll allow them to summon anything that's reasonably available to them.
It's time to battle.
Yo, W, stop by. Appreciate you for the sub, my boy. It's time to death battle. Oh, this is fire.
Yugi, hang in there!
You have Spirit, but I have Lightning Blade and Excalibur to boost my attack, and I set one card face down to end my turn.
Whoa! Okay, guys, it's our turn now. Pikachu, throw him off with quick attack. Everyone else, back him up. Great job. Now, Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt!
Don't get ahead of yourself. You forgot about my face down card. Rise, Dimension Sphinx!
See, like, he got tricks and everything, bro. Traps, all type of shit.
Oh, I get it. Good thing we brought them all, right, Pikachu?
What do you mean, them all?
Charizard!
What the fuck? Are they about to come through my fucking screen? The goats! What's that? What if, like, the video just stopped and then, like, a whole bunch of fucking bulls just fucking hit me, bro? Like, what the fuck? This is... Oh, shit! Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh, demon, the demon just woke up. The demon just woke up. It's over. It's over. It's been fun, but it's over.
I'm sorry, partner. Don't worry. It's my turn now. I just need to believe.
Oh, you're done. If you gotta just...
the heart of the cards.
Oh.
Who's that Pokemon?
Araxi, Goddess of Light!
Oh, yeah.
This is it! Magicians! Flash burning magic! Araxi! Joser!
Oh my god!
Pikachu, let's finish this. Together! 10 million volt Thunderbolt!
You activated my trap card! Magic Cylinder! With it, I'll send your Thunderbolt back to attack your life points directly!
It's over! That's 4 words you don't want to hear, bro. Come on. Oh my god, chat. Imagine, yo, imagine like this shit actually happened in theaters. Oh, bitch.
Who's that Pokemon?
Araxi! Goddess of Light!
Oh my
This is
god.
it! Magicians!
Yo, the music is kind of fire too. Hold on.
Araxi! Joser!
Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, with the addition of card, it's 5 words. But you activated my trap.
Awesome duel,
It's GG's. And then the nigga just turn around and hit the thumbs up. Bitch, I knew this was over when he explained it already. I knew it was over.
KO! Oh, my childhood. Whiz, quick! I need your tears. We can save him.
There's a lot to this, so let's break it down by experience, strategy, and monsters. Starting with experience. Both Ash and Yugi have risen to the top, beating the best of the best, and traveled all over the world.
But
To be honest, we all know this guy is beating Yugi and Ash.
Bro, that shit wasn't even close. Ooh.
He's right, Pegasus. You and I weren't working together as a team.
What is this?
You chose me, but I've just been trying to control you instead of trying to understand you.
Oh, this is Beyblade?
Galaxy Pegasus.
What's going on?
So please let me feel your spirit. The wild galaxy Pegasus's spirit.
Ugh, why is
What is
thick
that?
ass horse?
There we go! Galaxy Pegasus!
What's that? What's happening? Galaxy Pegasus's power is massive.
Let it rip! Go, Galaxy Pegasus!
I can't take this guy's hit. Go, Galaxy Pegasus! Shut up!
Ash traveled more, was in more tourneys, and saved the world way more often. And despite what people say, he wins a lot.
Yo,
Even
thank you for the
Tim's
sub.
stint as the Pharaoh doesn't tip the scale since he wasn't in charge for very long. Plus, Pokemon evolve over time, literally and figuratively. While Yugi's deck is obviously adjustable, the cards are unchanging, unable to grow like Ash's Pokemon.
So Ash wins in experience. But when it comes to strategy, he's a wild card.
He's skilled at
Yeah,
improvisation.
literally, what strategy is just, that's all Yu-Gi-Oh! The game of Yu-Gi-Oh! is just, you got to be strategic. I knew it was raps, bro. I knew it was raps. Ever since they started, ever since I got a full explanation of what this nigga's capable of, I knew it was over. Holy shit. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.